Hello students, welcome to the today's session. Today we'll discuss about the jQuery UI stands for user interface. How you can develop or improve your user interface by using some external widgets, or you can see the interactions. So let's discuss about the jQuery UI. On visiting this jQuery.com, the official site, you can find out one small symbol U and I, that is nothing but your jQuery UI. From there, you can download your plugin resource file for the UI. Now, after downloading this, how to use that file? Before using, you can observe on the left side, you will find the interaction, then you'll find the widgets, then you'll find the effects one. So these things are being provided by your jQuery UI. So let's see how you can import this one. So after downloading, you will be importing as it is using your script src as you were importing the normal jQuery resource file. So without wasting time, let's discuss some of the jQuery UI widgets. So we'll see first of all the accordion. Now what do you mean by accordion? So first of all, observe the output of something. So on click of this, the section is being opened. Wherever you are clicking, this section is being opened. So what do you feel? What should be there inside your HTML? So this is what one section, and this is what the content of that particular section, and similarly for everything. So exactly in HTML part, you will be having the multiple div for every section, and for that section you'll be having one heading tag. So on selecting all these div into the outer container, only we need to add this container to the accordion method. Simple. So that's why we have used here the ID selector, and we are calling simply the accordion method. Now how this accordion method will be used or created? Because of this script src jQuery UI. Everything is being mentioned in this file regarding your accordion method. But make sure before importing this jQuery resource file, UI resource file, you have imported your main resource file. And of course, the jQuery UI file comes with the jQuery UI.css. So here onwards, while using jQuery UI component, you have to make sure you are calling or importing these three things. Version whichever you are having. And if you import this file before this also won't work. Just observe. You find it out. Yes, because the jQuery UI file also takes the help of your jQuery resource file. So the sequence had to be maintained properly. Now here, instead of on click, I want that section is being opened on my event. So you can give here the event option, and event, which event I want on mouse over. So let's see. So wherever your mouse is being over, yes. So these are how you can use the option. You can find out multiple options for a single accordion. I hope the accordion widget is cleared, and you can use such simple widgets in your project to have the better you. Now let's discuss about some more UI widgets. So you are having a list of widgets. Out of that, we just now discussed the accordion. Now let's discuss about the date to come. I hope you remember the input type date. we discussed an HTML file where we have simply downloaded rather than use the input type date, and on click of the text field or that input type you will be able to have the calendar. What was the drawback of that input type date? It was being supported by only the limited browser or rather than the limited versions of that browser. So jQuery has the solution to use the date picker widget of your jQuery UI. So let's see how this date picker is being used. Let me clear out everything. Like accordion, you can use a simple date picker. Now I want to call this date picker on this input type text. Simple. So let's save and let's execute. Now can you find out there is a text field? Yes. So on click of this you will be able to find out these many calendar. But I want to book my ticket for the next month. So how is it possible? Because I'm not getting it. So you can click here. At a time I want 2-3 months. So here you can add your number of months. So number of months would be my 3 rather than let's say 2. So you can find out. Similarly, you can have the number of options. If you want the image, if you want the button also, all options are available within this. You can explore as per your requirement. This was your date picker. Now similarly, you can see the dialog option also. So first of all, observe the output. So by default the dialog box is coming. So I want on click of this you should open the dialog box. So let's see what we have done. Let me change something. So just observe, this is how you will be having the button. On click of this you are showing some dialog box, and where you are having one message, and then you can click on OK and it will be gone. So how is it possible? Because of your simple dialog method. Even if you are not using any of the options, it will work. Now just observe. So by default it is coming. So you have to use what? The auto open false. That's why we have said the auto. We won't waste time. So we have said the auto open false. So just observe. Now that is not coming. So open dialog, it will be showing only the message. Now can you observe? Here we are not getting any button because I have disabled it. Now you can add here the button also. So I want buttons. How many buttons? I want OK, where you can have the action accordingly. Okay. Now just observe. So your OK is there. Similarly, not possible to have only OK button, you want more also. So you can give here comma and then add a more button like OK, cancel. So such kind of thing you can add here. Now you are calling this dialog function on this dialog. Now just observe, before moving further, you are having only the paragraph and one open dialog button here on the basic UI. Now on click of this, you are opening this dialog box, but make sure you are providing the dialog box content also, and you are providing the main page content also within the same page. It is nothing like that you are opening the dialog box and somewhere else you are writing it and you are opening it here. No, everything you will be mentioning on the same page, the contents for the dialog box and content for opening the dialog box. So here on click of this button, you are calling this dialog function. So after calling this dialog function, it will automatically call this inbuilt dialog function, and now these options are being operated. Okay, and as usual, these three things are necessary for your jQuery UI. So that was what your the simple widget part. Similarly, you can effect. I hope if we have seen the class animation, add class and remove class and then toggle class. Similarly, the color animation for animate method we have seen. Now trackable, droppable, resizable. So just observe one output. So this is what your one div which is being dragged, and now you are able to drop anywhere. So wherever you are dropping doesn't matter. Okay, but if you are dropping it into your container, it will be dropped. So this container is allowed to drag and this container is allowed to drop. So how is it possible? Simple, I am having two div which is able to drag and another div which is able to drop. So just observe, one is having the draggable effect and the another one is having the drop effect. So very simple. So this is what your draggable and this is what your droppable. But you cannot see anything which is being changed after drop. So you can use here the drop operation, or you can say the parameter where you are calling the function, and now the color is being changed in order to get the drop function is executed successfully. Yes, that is what your simple draggable and droppable. Like we used here the accordion function, similarly we have used here the draggable and droppable. So this kind of things are working only because of jQuery resource file and only because of your jQuery UI resource file. So similarly, you can execute the remaining also, the resizable. You want that particular content or div should be resized or should not be resized, and accordingly. So thank you for today. You can visit the page and you can start your project. Thank you.